Well, hello. Yes, it's true. It's Saturday. It's 7:34, and I'm glad that you're here because it's a show called First Impressions. It's produced by Aaron and Charlie. They're going to be on here in just a second. I'm just the guy that kind of connects everybody, but I want to say thank you for being here, and be sure to comment during the show. Chris says he's only here for the intro. It is pretty good. It's a pretty good pre-show. I'm just going to say. I'm really excited that you guys are hanging out again. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to get you over to the show. I will read this. Jabberwocky says, your shirt works both as an improv reference and a JoJo reference. A JoJo reference? I like a world, like it's crazy. Welcome to Crazy Town. This is the shirt for 2020. That's what this is. Anyway, let's get on with the show. I'm really happy you're here. We'll have Aaron and Charlie tell you what this thing is all about. So welcome to the show. Your hosts, Aaron and Charlie.
Hello, everybody. What is going on? We are so glad to see you guys on a Saturday night. We have a very, very special show for you guys today. Guys, today we have Evan Widjaja. He is, if you didn't even know, he is the voice of Comedy Spot. There he is. I know today's going to be a little different, okay? Today's going to be a little different for you guys. This is a very special show. So usually me and Charlie will teach an impression, but since Evan is a very storied voice actor himself, we asked him if he would be willing to do an impression, to teach an impression as well. So today, you guys are getting a three-parter. That's right. Each one of us will be teaching you guys an impression. And what we did was we kept it secret from each other. So we don't know what each other has. And we're going to be learning along with you. So you're going to see us probably fail as well with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me get Charlie to explain our how suggestions work for our show.
Definitely. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, as Aaron said, we definitely want more guests to come on the show. So we are willing to fail as well as you guys, but we're so impressed with everybody who's come on here, and we love the audience participation. So please do send in suggestions. So we're each going to do an impression, and then we are going to ask you to suggest things for that character celebrity to say, and then at the very end we're going to ask for your suggestions to like situations that we could bring these characters into. So then we can improvise a little bit with that as well.
And yes.
Oh, go ahead, Aaron. Sorry.
I just wanted to, officially go ahead and introduce our guest. So Evan Widjaja, ladies and gentlemen, he is our guest for tonight. Evan, if you don't mind,
Hello,
go ahead.
everyone.
Yes, please let the audience know what your experience is with voice acting and just a little bit about yourself as well.
Let's see. So my name is Evan, and I've been trying to get more and more into voice acting professionally over the past couple of years. Like Brian's been kind enough to let me do a lot of the live voiceover announcements at the Comedy Spot Theater itself, which has been, I'm really thankful for because that's super fun. And yeah, now I'm taking classes trying to learn more about the industry. And learn how to do more characters, get my acting chops up. I have my booth. I'm in my recording booth right now that I've set up to do stuff. So yeah, just trying to make the dream happen in voiceover right now.
Yes.
Evan,
awesome.
Evan, I have a technical thing really quickly before you continue on. Evan, Evan, are you able to move about 8 inches to your left and
this way?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Let me move my mic because I'm not going to.
If you can, that would be cool because I have this great 3-shot that I need you right in the middle of the frame for. So, sorry.
Scoot over a little.
How's this? Is this better?
Let's see.
Switch it.
Yes, that's way better.
Hey.
Nice. There we go.
That's good. Yeah, and everybody's on here. They're already sending in ideas. I think Nick Coleman is drunk because he's like do Ross Perot and Jodie Foster having sex.
Are those the two impressions you two are doing?
Yeah, and then Chris Emery's like, do John Goodman. Everyone's just throwing out things for you guys to do. They want you to throw out things for them to say later after they do their impressions. So, okay. All right. I leave it to you guys. Go ahead and go for it.
Okay. So for today, we're going to go ahead and start with Evan. So Evan will be teaching us an impression, and then we're going to be trying them out, me and Charlie, with you guys as well. So Evan, if you don't mind, let's go ahead and get started. Yes.
All right, let's do it. So the character that I'm going to teach you guys is not a celebrity, or I guess it's a cartoon character from Nickelodeon. 2002 animated series called Jimmy Neutron.
Oh.
And this is the voice of his best friend, Carl Weezer. So we're going to be teaching you how to do Jimmy's little dopey best friend, Carl.
Yes, awesome.
So,
okay.
That doesn't conflict with what you guys have, right?
No.
We're good there?
No,
all right.
Choose that one.
All right. So, to do the Carl Weezer, like first baseline is that it's a falsetto voice. So we'll be accessing our falsetto.
Okay.
So just like talking, going up into the higher range. So if you guys want to try that, because I know you guys have falsetto down, right?
Range. Yeah, just we could be kind of like right here. Yeah, a little bit just above there, little Mickey like.
Just up here.
Okay.
Little Mickey like. So get into the falsetto, and then you're going to push it up forward into the nose. So it's gonna be a more nasally falsetto.
Nasal. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more nasally. Falsetto like that.
A little less Mickey there, because it's in the nose, and then because it's a nasally falsetto, and then you like the best word that I can describe is then his character is dopey. So you just gotta go really dopey and weird, just like a really shy guy.
Okay.
You just gotta get a little dopey and weird.
Oh, it's so Mickey. It's so freaking Mickey.
So the phrase that I like to say, like that gets me into Carl, is, "I don't know, Jimmy. That doesn't seem like a good idea." So you want to start with like the "I don't know, Jimmy."
I don't know, Jimmy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Little Mickey, yeah, it's hard to do the nasal and falsetto at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Falsetto nasal, because it's like right up here in the front, in the nose, and that's where I feel it the most. And yeah, so I don't know, Jimmy. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
All right, let me try.
I don't know, Jimmy. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jimmy. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I think Charlie's getting it. He sounds really good at that.
You guys are getting it.
Hey, Tyler.
And then like he likes what else can we say?
Take away the confidence.
Was that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Amy Church said.
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse
Carl has no confidence at all.
Yeah, take away the confidence.
Right. I noticed when you talk in Carl, you're very, like you speak a little bit slower. Like
you kind of draw out the words a little bit more. Is that right? Something like that.
Yeah. So dragging them out, and like they kind of go. It's like not all the way Eeyore sort of voice quality, but it's because the Eeyore's he has long elongated words, and then they kind of like wave a little bit.
Yeah, could you do Eeyore just real quick, just to get blend them?
Oh,
Context.
Here's Eeyore. He's all down here. But Carl's up here. And then but you kind of have that same little wave to his voice, if that makes sense.
I think I got you. It's kind of like the Eeyore's just on the lower register, basically.
Yes, for Eeyore.
Okay, can you give?
Oh, Jimmy, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's a really sad Carl.
Well as they should. But, I do whine a lot, especially on Saturday mornings when people are trying to give me like, please just let me
Evan, do you mind? Do you mind if you just give us one more line to say, and then we could start taking some suggestions for
Okay,
things
a
to say
different
as
line.
car.
Let's see.
Yeah, just give us something to latch on.
Llamas are my favorite animal.
Nice.
Because they
Okay.
are his favorite animal.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah, Aaron, here you go.
Llamas,
Alphabetical order. Aaron.
llamas are my favorite animal.
Excuse my stupid face, but I feel like this character makes me do a stupid face, but like, llamas are my favorite animal.
Got it.
very nice.
Very nice.
Do we have any suggestions from the audience, Brian?
Not yet, but if everybody could just throw in things that they can say in this character, that would be great. Amy says, "I think I'm doing it really good as this voice. I'm kind of mad, and I'm wait a minute. I think I'm doing really good at this voice, and I'm kind of mad about it. Okay, got it.
There's nothing to be like. Carl is really great. He's just a fun guy.
Yeah, he's just looking out for his friends, you know.
Oh, God.
Little less Mickey.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
Confidence, Aaron. Less confidence.
I'm more like Sheen, you know, Overlord.
That's Sheen. That is so Sheen.
Yeah, Carl's a little tough for me. Yeah, I definitely gravitate to Mickey. I do Mickey so much. It's just
Oh, you know. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, because I think Mickey's like almost like pure falsetto, but
yeah.
with Carl,
Yeah.
it's like up front nasal and the dopiness.
That's so good. That's something for me to practice. That's tough for me. Nasal and falsetto.
Nasal and falsetto at the same
Yeah.
time.
No, that's rough.
So like not full nasal that it's like this, but just enough that it's you can hear it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't patronize teddy bears on Tuesday evening with BE. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Jabberwocky.
Oh yeah, that's right. Happy Tuesday. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
So is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Who goes first?
Evan, let's have you go first, and then me and Charlie.
All right. Don't patronize teddy bears on Tuesday evenings.
Okay,
With
try.
B.
Let me try. Okay, less confidence. Less confidence.
It helps to smile too with Carl. Like
Okay.
I find it that it helps to smile when he was doing his normal talking voice.
Okay.
Don't patronize put gummy bears on Tuesdays. Hee hee.
Am I improving?
A little bit.
I don't know.
Get it. You need, I do hear Mickey still.
Damn it. Charlie, you want to try it out?
Don't patronize teddy bears on Tuesday, okay? I'm trying to get to the nasal.
Oh man. Did we have any other lines at the moment, Brian? Any other lines out there?
Let me see. Let's see. Not a lot. People are like they're just commenting on the fact that like Joe Lewis, he's just like, you know, do Gilbert Godfrey. Joe, it's not that kind of show. Do you have a Gilbert Godfrey, Aaron? Is that why you got excited?
That is going to be my impression for you guys today, but we're going to save that.
What?
No.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
so you guys spoiled it, but yeah, let's finish. Let's do Evan, and we're going to move on to that. So let's have one more.
You're getting your wish, Joe. We're going to see Gilbert Godfrey.
Chris,
okay.
We could use Chris Lairs. He said he was just quoting you guys, but you could say like, haha, don't do it like Mickey.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like, oh boy, ha ha, hee 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 hee. I think Carl's more like a hee hee guy. So like, oh boy, hee 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 hee.
All right, let me try.
Hi everyone, welcome to the wonderful world of Disney.
Like Carl's got a weird secret or something, right? Like,
I think I need to. I didn't review his laugh as much as I should have, but yeah.
all right, go ahead.
What was the line again?
Oh, just like,
I think it was just,
don't
oh
say it like
boy.
Mickey.
Oh boy. Oh boy, don't sound like Mickey. Hee hee hee.
The less Mickey there. Okay.
Oh boy, haha, don't say it like Mickey.
Creepy.
I need to watch this.
Creepy
It's been a
Carl.
while since I've seen this one.
That's funny.
Oh man. All right, perfect. Thank you guys. We
Yeah.
need the proof.
Oh bother.
So it's just, yeah. Just keep working on the nasal.
Okay.
That's where it all comes.
Yeah, the nasal's throwing me off. I gotta work on that. All right, y'all. Thank you, Evan. That is gonna be
Yeah, thank you.
his thing. Now we're moving on to my thing, which was already spoiled. But hey, today, you guys, this is a little crazy, but yeah, we're gonna do Gilbert Gottfried. Okay, I hope you guys are ready for this.
So, Gilbert Gottfried, okay? You have to be a little loud when you do Gilbert Gottfried. You already know this, okay?
So, Gilbert Gottfried. The three things I think of for Gilbert Gottfried.
First, you gotta be loud.
Okay.
And then, the second thing is it's the very right?
Ah.
A lot of
Yes, get it out there.
Charlie,
Okay, yeah, water. Make sure you have water. Gilbert, he is just. You just got to think of his character. The persona of Gilbert Gottfried is just this very out there, very loud, and that it's a very signature voice. Obviously, everybody knows about it. But the things about it, yeah, you definitely got to be loud. You can't hold back. You got to be loud. You got to use your lion breath. That's right. Yeah, get that breath in there. And he also has a slight accent. I believe it's like New Yorkan, something like that. I think you guys can definitely pick up on that. But those are the kind of main things. Like, you got to be loud. You got to get them gravelly, like, and then Pirate Godfrey. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I actually don't even know what phrase Gilbert Gottfried would say. Let me see if we can get a phrase for you guys to try. How about
I played Iago in Aladdin. Okay. So I played Iago in Aladdin.
Okay.
Can we try? Yeah.
All right. Is it me?
Yes.
Okay. I played Iago in. Oh, that's.
It's a little scratchy. It's a little scratchy. Make sure you have some water.
It's super scratchy.
Or
I
some
left
beer.
my water
Look at that.
outside. Oh,
I
jeez.
put some in my 805 mug.
Hey, oh yes, Brian, that's right. You gotta squint your eyes. You do gotta squint your eyes.
Yeah, you got to squint your eyes when you do Gilbert Godfrey. Brian's Brian's another one of these impressions people. The three of you should do a show. That would be really great.
Yeah, we need to have Brian on for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, first guest.
This is Brian.
All right, Charlie, let's see what you got. Let's see what your Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, nice. Let's do that, Chris.
Just like Amy said, she said about her, she can't do it because of her neighbors. I just put my kids to bed, but oh well. I played Iago in Aladdin. That close? I don't know.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
All
Let's try this line right here. Chris said, Jafar, I'm molting here. Let me try it out.
Oh, from Aladdin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jafar, I'm molting here. Do you see these feathers? It's coming off of me.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right, Evan.
All right. molting over here. I'm just screaming at this point. Oh, okay. Jafar! Jafar!
Can I? Okay, little note. Evan,
But-
can I have you give a little more of the gruff? The Jafar. It's not
Like,
so
that's
much. Like you're not so much yelling. It's just that the way you have to bring the out is really
Yeah.
loud. Yeah. So you don't actually have to yell. It's just a very loud voice.
Right. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jafar! Jafar! I'm molting over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's-
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I
Yes.
feel
yes.
it. I feel it all the way down here.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Charlie.
I'm gonna try this now. I feel like I'm gonna turn my head like away from the computer, otherwise it's gonna peak. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta pretend like you're yelling to your neighbors, right? But your big voice. Jafar, I'm molting over here. I don't know. I'm not hitting it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go louder, Charlie. I know you got kids, but give me some of that.
He's really loud. He's strong. It's a strong voice.
Jafar, I'm molting over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 That was good. That was awesome. Do we have any other lines in the chat? Anyone? Oh, nice. There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's try this one.
This is great.
I'm eating dinner outside at Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I lost the prompt.
Oh,
It's just
sorry.
me now, so I'm just gonna go in there and figure I'd log on, get a couple wings in me, and head on out. I'm gonna go to the park and have a quiet time.
Okay, my sister's gonna hate me.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I got excited.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I'm eating dinner at a buffalo. Oh my god. The problem is
lion breath.
it's triggering my gag reflex. So like it feels if I go too far, I'm gonna end up gagging. I'm eating dinner at a Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'd figure I'd log on.
All right, let's get Charlie and let's move on. Oh my god.
I'm eating dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings, and everybody around me has left. Why? My soul repulsive to you. And you're choking on the bones of the Wild Wings. Ah!
Dude,
Oh, Charlie,
Great.
you're in
Charlie.
so much trouble.
Dude, you got that eye squint down, dude. You got that. Oh my god. Okay, we are like zooming on by. Let's go ahead and move on to Charlie's impression for today. Oh man.
That is totally Pacino. Okay, Joe said that's totally Pacino.
Uh-huh.
Over here said the exact same thing. So I got to move
Oh,
from the Pacino to the Gilbert Godfrey. I don't know, there's something in there. Like, oh wow,
Nick Coleman said I didn't.
Gilbert Godfrey. Whoa, hooah.
Hoo-ah.
Yeah, Nick Coleman said I didn't know Gilbert Godfrey was in Son of a Woman.
I'm out of order. All you guys are out of order.
Oh, man.
Fred Drescher, what the hell's going on?
What's going on here? A little costume change?
So impressions shouldn't require a costume change, but I don't think you could picture this guy with anything other than
Oh wow. What's going on? What is
you
this?
guys might have tried to do this before, but this guy's very special, near and dear to our hearts. And there's very few people I could say very few men I could say they're adorable, but that I'm also not nearly half the man they are. And I would say that has to be Steve Irwin.
Oh yes.
Because if you can I sometimes have trouble doing Australian accents. But if you can do Steve Irwin and just dial it back like 150%, then you're doing good. I tried
Okay.
to do my hair like him, but it just looked like
Yeah.
a helmet.
I was gonna say the hair, even the hair. Oh my
Right?
god.
Oh, this is
He's-
great.
He's not one for patterns, okay?
Okay.
But there's a few things that stick out, okay?
Okay.
You
Okay.
just unhinge your lower jaw, all right?
All right.
All right.
Hey, yeah. Check this instead of check this out. You say check this out.
Check this out.
Yeah, the beauty of it is you barely have to move your mouth.
Oh,
You don't have to enunciate at all.
the beauty of it is that you don't have to move your mouth. It's starting to sound like something else. It's not.
Right?
All
The
right.
beauty of it is you really got to move your mouth. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Put
Okay.
tags on. Look, okay.
Australian is actually kind of hard for me. I always like.
I know.
I
It always
used to
slips into
have-
British.
Yeah,
To me, it always
I
slips into
used to
British.
have an Australian, but it slips away now. So Charlie, please help us out. Yes.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Exactly,
Don't worry.
mate.
Totally feel you on that. Because there's a very close thing between Cockney and Australian. You know, they say
Yeah.
they use some of the same stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
Right.
if you just be like, one of the phrases I like to do is, "What a beauty!" You have to have that energy, like you're a kid who's seen something for the first time.
What a beauty.
Whoa.
What a beauty! Like you see something for the first time.
That's really good. Yeah, yeah. And I hear the Australian like separating from the Cockney there because you got that right. And it's like
Yeah.
he's super breathy, and it's like this one of these ones where it's like you're almost mouth breathing, you know. Like, it's Australian desert, you know. One thing he says, "Holy smokes!"
Okay. Holy smokes.
Holy smokes! Can you say that one more time, Charlie, please?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
get that.
You're doing good, Eric. Like, it sounds a little Cockney because that's what I was having trouble with. But like they put like A's before their O's,
Okay.
and Y's before their A's.
Yeah.
It's like so I like wrote it
All
down.
the diphthongs.
Holy smokes! Like they put A's before their O's, so they're like, "Holy smokes! Ain't that a beauty?"
I'm writing it down. Hold on.
So it's
A's-
holy smokes. Ain't she a beauty?
Yeah, Evan's killing
Is that
it,
it?
man.
Holy
close?
smokes! Ain't she a beauty? Yeah?
That's right on, mate. Right on.
Right on, mate. Right on.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Oh, that one was.
Fantastic. What is that? Country now? What's going on?
Hey, you're going down south now.
It was, actually, Aaron, one note that you give this really good. This one's like super breathy. You know, like a lot
Okay.
of good ones are like they're very breathy. So he's so excited. Like he tries to do
Okay.
a stage whisper when he's like 2 feet from a python. You know. And you just gotta pretend like you're stage whispering all the time. And I'm surprised you didn't get bit more.
All right, so
All right.
you gotta add a bit more breath. Like stage. God.
I heard it there. That was it.
Stick with it. Brian, are you gonna get in on this?
Me? No.
I mean, you're in the panel, right? Yeah.
Oh, dang it. He took him away.
Disappeared. Wow.
While Brian Kroll just disappeared for a while.
You had a couple of things in here. People want you to say like, "Crikeys, look at that Sheila," which is I think something else he used to say, right?
Crikey, look at that Shayla. Crikey.
Crikey, look at that, Sheila.
I grabbed some props from around my house. My kids' toys.
Oh, no.
Look at that, Sheila. Wow.
Wow. Look at that Sheila. Wow. Great, but more excitement. gotta go. This was fantastic, gentlemen. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, go. This was fantastic, gentlemen. Oh, that's Cockney. That's definitely Cockney. I got a little mouse here on my arm.
I really like how you fade. All of you are fading in and out of like Australian, but then it goes to like Cockney and then full on British accent and then kind of back. And
It's hard.
It's a hard
just
one.
Keep it Australian just to stay in that thing.
I'm terrible at accents. Just terrible at accents.
I don't think so.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come on, Brian. Come on.
They even gave you an interrobang.
The people want it. The people want it.
I'm busy. I'm testing the stream. I'm testing the stream.
Do we have any other lines at all before we kind of move on to our crazy town?
No, they were asking you guys earlier if you could do Steve Irwin like ordering at what was it?
The Outback.
Oh yeah, Outback Steakhouse. That's what Chris said.
Okay. Charlie, if you don't mind, start us off, please.
Hey, I'm right next to Buffalo Wild Wings at Outback Steakhouse. Guess what? I ordered a bloomin' onion, and it bit me. It's a huge one right there. It comes with any birthdays. Birthdays.
All right, Evan, you want to give it a shot?
All right. A waiter, I'd like to. Oh, geez, that's. I'd like to order like a super rare T-bone steak with a bloomin' onion.
All right. Here we are at the Outback Steakhouse. And we have a lot of people out here, and they're eating right now. But you got to be careful, because some of these animals, they're still alive. They can jump at you like a wildcat. Wow.
Wow. Sorry, it keeps going back.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson makes his way.
Wow, and like you gotta say wow in every character, right? That's how you find it.
I just gotta say, Charlie, I love that you stood up for this one. You're like,
All right, this is what we got to do. You gotta get your get the whole character out there. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like I wanted to mention that because like that physicality like really helps it, because then you stop even thinking about it, because like
Right.
you put yourself like he looks on the camera, you know, when you're kind of like this, like
he's always
wow,
like,
look at this beauty. I have my face right near this thing. It's gonna bite me. Wow, it's right here. Oh, it's just a frog, but it's poisonous. Wow. But yeah, it is like so many impressions are really about the energy. It's like
yeah.
And that's one where I just like had to throw my chair to the side and just stand up. Like he's never sitting down. Like I don't think he's ever sat down in his life.
Right.
Kevin right there.
Unless
he says commit
he never
to the
sat
bit.
down.
Sorry, just wanted to say that. Yes, go ahead, Evan.
Yeah. It's like he never. Oh, so he never sat down unless it's on top of an alligator or something, or a crocodile.
It's gonna roll on me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about that time. Let's put all these guys together in the same room. Where would you like to see these guys? What would you like them to talk about? What is going on? Who should voice what?
You got
Let's see what you got.
Carl, Gilbert, and Steve.
And Steve Irwin. What a lineup. Yo.
Right? The
What
nasally,
a
the
lineup.
yelly, and the breathy.
It's like, where would you find them besides the fountains at Roseville Mall? Because it seems like they'd be found somewhere between Outback Steakhouse and Buffalo Wild Wings, but could be anything.
Kareen, who is probably in the other room said maybe they're all buying a car. There's those three characters are buying a car, selling a car.
Okay.
Come one, come all. Come buy used cars right here. They're going fast. You, over there. Hey, little kid, come here. Buy a car. Come on.
I'm not really old enough to drive, but maybe my friend Steve could look at a car that we could go on a adventure together.
Wow, what a beauty! Is this a redone Pinto? Hey,
That's right. It's a redone Pinto. It's only $9,999. If you didn't hear me, I'll say it one more time. $9,999. Going fast. Kid, stop interrupting me, kid.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask if it's a safe car, because my dad doesn't like it if I'm in a vehicle that does not have any seat belts.
it's okay. Listen to me. I've never been in a vehicle with a seatbelt, and I've never sat down in a vehicle at all. I'm always on the roof of the Jeep and hanging out, you know? So you can do it too. There's no driving age in Australia. And I'll tell you what, mister, there's a very venomous car.
I can't hear you. Can you speak a little louder, please?
They're hard of hearing, but he's very venomous. You gotta talk him down.
Ah! Yeah, you
Okay.
better watch out.
I'm watching out. I'm following your lead, Steve. I don't know how to interact with a used car salesman very well.
They can smell fear. So try not to fear him, okay?
I don't know why I'm finding
Okay.
this so effing enjoyable. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever done in my entire
Right.
life. Okay. What else? Do we have anything else in the chat?
Oh,
Anything else?
Tim's is a little bit different, but like a dad like catching his son masturbating.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. We need 3 characters. How's this gonna work out?
We got a
Mom.
mom and a
Yeah,
and a, or a
perfect.
dad and a son.
Honey! Come,
What's going on?
come here. Look at your son. What is going on?
Oh,
Where is your hand?
I'm not doing anything, Mom and Dad. I swear, I'm just here in my room. I'm talking and with my friends online. I'm not doing anything suspicious at all.
As your mother, Carl, I gotta say, we need to talk. Steve, can you talk some sense to your child, please?
yeah, sure. It's okay, Gilly. You're beautiful. It's okay.
Thanks, honey. I love you.
That's too mushy for me. I don't know if I can handle how mushy you two are right now.
Okay.
Son,
there's
we're
certain
trying
things
to
that-
get you mushy. We don't want to see the other thing right now.
Oh,
No, Steve.
Okay. Well, it's like when you got a hold of a python, right? You got a hold of a python.
uh-huh.
There's the venom. And it's you're strangling it. You're getting strangled by the python and the venom. There's a birds and the bees. Son. Can you please put it away, son?
Okay, I get it, Dad and Mom. I swear I will stop doing this now. I'm so sorry.
Look, honey, all I want you to do is keep it down like I do all the time, okay? Just keep
Okay.
it quiet.
I will keep it quiet from now on. I promise.
Use your stage whisper, son.
Oh my God. All right. Let's have one more, please.
Oh.
If we can have one more situation, and then we'll
You gotta get out to the bush every once in a while, son.
Oh, I see. That's where I need to go, into the bushes.
My voice is dying. Please, let's get one more suggestion, and we'll wrap it up. Oh man.
I appreciate you guys keeping that relatively clean too. Nicely done.
All about analogies of nature.
What is that? I don't like bugs. Please keep that away from
Don't
me.
be scared, son. That's just your father. He knows what he's doing.
Okay. Dad, I'm trusting you with that bug because I really am not a fan of bugs. They're too creepy.
I don't have any suggestions yet. It's just mostly
Oh, man.
everyone saying how much they're dying.
No, I don't want to kill anybody. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that.
To the bushes.
So you have two craziest dads in this hemisphere, okay? You need to get out a bit.
Get outside? I guess I should leave the house more. Where do you recommend that I go, Dad and Dad?
First of all, I'm your mother, all right? Let's get
Oh,
that
I'm
straight.
sorry. You
Kid,
just sound so
I
much
gave birth
like
to
a
you.
pig.
It was 19 hours of labor. Don't disrespect me, okay? I'm sweating here. It's hot. Woo!
I'm very sorry, Mom. You just sound like a parrot I'm familiar with from a movie.
Danger, danger, danger.
All right, I think we got some.
Yeah, Virginia wants each of you to yell out, "Run, Forrest, run."
Okay.
You also have somebody asking about ordering Starbucks or setting up camp. So those are a couple suggestions. You guys could take whatever.
Okay. So
Okay.
let's do one last one, guys. Which one do you guys think would be?
Let's see. Setting up camp, maybe, so
Yeah,
that way
camp.
we get all three of us are in that one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So I got the firewood. Is where I don't want to touch the flint and steel though, because I'm afraid of catching myself on fire. Can one of you two start the fire, please?
I brought some snacks. Do I look like a fire expert? I didn't even want to be here. I just want to be at home watching some first impressions with Aaron and Charlie, but now I'm camping. Steve, help us out here.
Listen, you don't need any of that. You can survive without food, water, heat for at least 5 days, all right? You guys need to toughen up a bit and just let the serpents and all these weird, cool, kill bugs crawl all over you, and you'll just love life, eh?
I don't really want to go 5 days without eating because I need to eat regularly to maintain my metabolism. Otherwise, my narcolepsy will come up and I'll be very tired. So I'd rather not eat. Please.
Steve, I need water constantly. My throat is killing me. I cannot go 5 minutes without water. I need help. I have snacks. I need drinks. Help, please.
Wow. Pretty sure this is going to be the longest camping trip I've ever been on. Get a load of these, Sheilas.
Okay. I like that. Let's edit it right there. That's very good. That is very good. Wow. Wow. Evan, thank you so much for being part of the show. Thank you so much for participating and doing this little bit of a different thing today. That was freaking awesome. I have some things to practice. Charlie, of course, as
same
always,
here.
man. Love having you on board, my dude. Thank you for co-hosting with me.
Of course, dude.
Bro-
Thank you guys for having me on the show. Like this was super fun. Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone thinks you guys are amazing. I'm just throwing it out there.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
guys
you,
were
thank
so
you,
much
thank you,
fun.
thank
I
you.
really appreciate you doing the show every week, you guys. Nicely done.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Let us do this, Brian, and thanks everybody for tuning in. We couldn't do this without your suggestions,
Yes.
and we might just have to do a rapid fire. Just throw different people at us one time because that was coming through at the beginning, and that
Yeah.
Right?
was pretty
Yeah.
funny. We love you guys.
All right, well, everyone at home, thank you so much for joining us. Just remember, if you can support us on Patreon or by sending in a one-time donation on Venmo, which would be fantastic. And if you look down, if you're on Facebook tonight, if you look down at the bottom, there's a new button right at the bottom here where you can become a supporter and get a special supporter badge. It's all right there on the phone. So check that out. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you. Wow, we're taking tomorrow off, so we'll see you back here on Monday, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.